Vasco da Gama came in his tin can, discovered sea route to India. Hey ho the chariot, hey ho the chariot, hey ho the chariot. That seems to be a good news. No, 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 no. That is not a good news. Vasco da Gama discovered the sea route to India. That we assume to be a very big discovery, but that changed the history of India. With Vasco da Gama's discovery came the Portuguese, and they ruled this route from 7th century to the 16th century. The dominance was so great as they had captured majority of the forts and ports on this route. A free trading route was turned into a paid route. What does that mean? People who wanted to do trade on this sea route had to pay. Now, a little birdie tells me that someone knocked their socks off. Would you like to hear? Someone who questioned them. Someone who was not ready to bow down to them. Someone who was not ready to pay the tributes, the money to them. Someone who was not ready to accept defeat. Someone who went on to trade with other and did not trade with Portuguese. Who was it? Come, let's sit and listen to this story. Are you interested to know who it was who challenged the Portuguese, the mighty Portuguese who were well known for their navy power? And no one questioned them. So these were the 4 women, the 4 female rulers who questioned and fought with the Portuguese. They were the rulers of Ulal. They were known as Abbakka 1, Abbakka 2, Abbakka 3, and Abbakka 4. They belonged to Chowta dynasty that migrated from Gujarat in 13th century. Not much is known about these Abbakkas, the queens of Tulunadu, which is present-day Karnataka, but whatever reference could be found, these were 4 fierce female rulers who belonged to matrilineal dynasty, which means the female inherits the kingdom. The story today is of Abbakka 2. She was the daughter of Abbakka 1. Abbakka 2 was trained in warfare and military strategies. She was also trained in state diplomacy. So good she was that everyone knew about her strengths. In those days, to create strong alliance, to strengthen one's kingdom, the girl would marry a king of another kingdom. She got married to the ruler of Mangalore, Lakshma Appa Bangaraja. Though she stayed in her kingdom along with her children, her alliance was okay, her marriage was okay, till the point when the Portuguese attacked Mangalore and her husband submitted to the powers of Portuguese. Abbakka too wanted revenge for the defeat her mother had to go through. She had stopped paying the Portuguese even a single penny. She started trade with Arabs, started trade with others, and stopped trading with Portuguese. In spite of numerous warnings, she was not ready to pay the Portuguese. So Portuguese attacked Mangalore, and when her husband submitted to the Portuguese, they assumed that the kingdom of Ulal would also submit. But Abbakka wasn't ready to submit. She cut her ties with her husband, ending her marriage. She even saved her daughter from getting kidnapped by her husband and getting married to a person she thought wasn't worth for her daughter. She got her daughter married to a suitable royal boy. And after that, she was in constant war with Portuguese. It is said once Portuguese sent a fleet of ship thinking Abbakka to be very, very weak. And the way she fought, they say not even a ship returned. And afterwards, they kept on sending an army, bigger and bigger each time. And she kept on defeating them. They say that they did a surprise attack on Abbakka and they were able to reach her palace, but before they could capture her, she escaped. She escaped with around 200 army of hers and she hid herself in a mosque. She strategized and attacked the Portuguese at night. So fierce was the attack that it instilled fear in the Portuguese. This news traveled all over the world. It destroyed the reputation of Portuguese. They realized a direct war wouldn't help. So they made sure no one helped her, not even her husband. They warned if they helped Ulal, they would destroy the kingdoms. So no one helped her. The final war, where she was taken by surprise, the Portuguese had sent a very large army and a navy fleet. This was the last time, they say, in history, Indian history, of flame arrows. The flame arrows were used, the fire arrows were used. She attacked the navy with the fire arrows, destroying a lot of Portuguese ships. Her battle cry was, "Save our motherland, fight them in the sea, fight them on the beaches, fight them on the lanes, drive them back to the waters." She was injured in this battle. She was captured and she died in captivity. Her two daughters continued their mother's work. They are an example of how they did not bow down to the foreign rulers. And they were the first female to fight for independence of India. On this Women's Day, let's salute to the unsung female warriors of the history and the female warrior within you. With this, I end my story here. Happy Women's Day.